Today is a good day. I'm back to a golf course at which I played my first ever round of golf abroad. And probably the first time I broke par, I think. Yeah, definitely probably one of the first times I broke par. We are at Penina. If you have been watching all these vlogs, we've played 9 holes at Penina Saltos on the olives, the corks and the pines, at which I finished there level par. Finished there level par, hold an unbelievable putt, so you need to go and make sure you watch that. And then we played 3 holes at San Lorenzo, which is unbelievable. And now it's time to finish this Algarve tour with 6 holes here. I'm gonna pick my favourite 6 holes. It's probably the last 6 holes because I absolutely love those holes. It's a fair challenge, there's some short holes, some long holes, and the last 2 are my 2 favourite holes on the golf course. So without further ado, it's now time to head out onto the course and look at today's vlog. So guys, welcome. If you are brand new to this channel, I bring you content on Tuesdays, Thursdays and Sundays, as well as Wednesdays when you're watching today. Like, my main aim for this channel is to really entertain you with golf, help you play better golf, but most importantly, get you to enjoy your golf more. So like I said, we're down here in the Algarve and we're on the, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th course technically that I played down here. We played three sets of the 9 at Penina Saltos. We played a set at San Lorenzo, and now we're down at Penina. Now, I said at the start of this video, this is where it all began for me, playing golf abroad. I fell in love with playing golf in Portugal here. So for me, it means quite a lot. So where's the first place that you guys played abroad? I would love to know. Even if it's not abroad, what's the first golf course you played? If it's not abroad, that is. I don't want to discount anybody from this. So we're playing the last 6 holes. This will make up a vlog of 18 holes then over the 5 different courses. Currently my score is level par. I'm shocked. I don't quite know how I am there, but I want to finish under par. I really want to finish under par. I'm surprised myself. Actually, over the week that I've been here, I've played more golf than I have in the probably past 2 months. No, that's not actually that much. In the past 6 months. We've had a slight change of plan. We're not going to play the last 6 holes. I've driven out here to go to the last 6 holes and I got to the 12th and I remembered how much I love this hole. And me and my dad always say when we come and play here, this is our favourite hole. It's stroke index 1, so it's the hardest hole on the course. There's water just short of the green, there's a bunker at your landing zone on the fairway. So it's a real toughie, but I really like this hole and I like the next. So we're going to play in on the last 7 holes, but we'll miss out 1 on the way in. I'm going to split this vlog up into 2 sets of 3. So overall we played 18 holes down here on the Algarve tour, but I'm going to put it into 2 sets of 3. So without further ado, let's head on to the 12th and let's start this vlog. Remember, I'm level par. With all these vlogs, I've played them all as far back as I can. I'm playing the championship course, the championship tees. So I'm really testing myself. I've never hit so many balls as I have the last few days. I actually did some practice last night. Well, I had a few balls left at the end of doing some filming on the range, and I thought, well, why not? I actually hit it all right. Okay, 12th hole, a level par at the moment. So this is what we face. Water short of the green, told you it was stroke index 1. I've hit it roughly around here, so I may be blocked off by some overhanging trees. For me, when I come back here, it's almost like I've come back home. I know it sounds a bit corny, and you might think I'm saying that on purpose, but I have literally come here for the last 14 years every single summer. Every single summer. I used to play golf here every summer. So it's literally, I know this course really well. So that's one of the reasons why I'm saying I hope I can get to level par. No. So I hope I can get to under par. But yeah, I absolutely love it here. You know what? We arrived at my ball. Here is the green. I think I'm going to play it from there. Now, the only reason I'm going to take this on off the path is because I'm actually on like a bit of a muddy area, which is pretty much sitting like it's on the fairway, within reason. Now, if I put it down here, I know we're jumping from knee height now, but it could sit down in the rough and I'd have to really move it a lot left to right. So the only reason I'm putting it here, it gives me a pretty much more of a straight shot away. 168, I'm going with 7 iron. I think it's going to come out pretty hot. And that flag is right at the back, so there's not actually that much of a long carry just to get on the front of the green. Okay. They're dancing. They're dancing, look. Didn't even hear any concrete. This, I think I'm right in saying this is a birthplace of golf in the Algarve. I want to say this is probably one of the oldest venues. I know they've held the Portuguese Open here, the Portuguese Masters, so it's got some real history, this place. So this is the reason why this is one of my favourite holes. Just take a look at that. There's my ball, absolutely stunning. Some meat on that bone. Right, we're entering a real toughie now. Have a look at the little course guide that shows you this hole. Look at that. Danger. I mean, the flag isn't quite a nice place today. It's on the left hand side and it's playing 204 yards from the back sticks, a very long way. But they can easily get that flag tucked away on the right, which means you're pretty much got to go over the water the whole way. So let me show you that now. So they can easily go and get the hole and the flag. Well, the flag's over here today, but they can easily get it over this water here on the right. And that is a horrible position. Such a good hole, this. Go. That is a watery grave. That has unfortunately ended up in a watery grave. Now it did pitch on this side, so it pitched and rolled in, so I may be able to grab it back, which means I can drop it down there because it did bounce near the green. So I'm in there for 1, drop for 2, I'm playing 3. At best, I'm making bogey here. I was definitely playing in my head. All I could just think is water. After I talked to you about the water, all I could think of water. Stupid game. After that bogey, I'm now +1. What do you think of those 2 holes so far? You can see why I played them, right? I don't want that back. So we're now on the 14th hole here at Penina. As you can see, this is another hole which runs parallel to the last 2 that we played. So that same lake that you can see is still in play here. So you've got 3 holes of that blooming lake. So things to avoid on this hole is the water on the right, but then they've not been that kind to you because they've put a bunker on the left around your landing zone. So again, this golf course is one, if you're a fairly long hitter, you can take some of the trouble out. But then if you play it off the backs, it brings it back in. So it's all relative to what tee you play on. But all these bunkers are so well placed, so strategically placed. The course designer is testing you on every single shot. Wait, I do not want that drive back. That was an absolute snorter. Absolute snorter. .146. Pretty warm already. I'm gonna go 9-iron. So we watched a little bit long here as we get up to the green. Outside chance to get back to level. That is a 4, putting me at +1 for these 3 holes. That puts me at +1 total for the 15 holes on this Algarve challenge. So you've watched part 1 of the Penina vlog. Part 2 will be out next Wednesday. So if you did enjoy this content, guys, please do hit that thumbs up button and please do consider subscribing. Remember, I bring you content throughout the week, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and on Sundays.